Welcome gamers to another weekly video. As we all know, March is just around the corner. This of course means spring anime, flowers blooming, and yet another Valentine's Day spent alone. Coming straight out of the gates after a rather exciting winter season, let's see what we have in store for these upcoming months. With over 4 dozen shows to pick from, including a heavy amount of both sequels and brand new shows, narrowing the selection down to just 5 is an arduous task. Luckily for us, I have watched countless trailers and read innumerable synopses to pick out what will be the definitive spring 2023 anime season's 5 greatest hits. Buckle your seatbelts because this is gonna be one rough ride through the deepest depths of the upcoming season. Without further ado, let's get her done. Topping off our list at spot number 5, we have uh, Tensei Kizoku no Isekai Bokenroku Jicho wo Shiranai Kamigami no Shito, also known as, of course, the aristocrat's otherworldly adventure, serving gods who go too far. The name's a bit of a mouthful, but your mouth will be full of popcorn because of how great the show is. As the impossibly long name suggests, this is yet another addition to the legion of isekai anime released month after month, but unlike the other garbage coming out, this show was significantly more peepo pog. Right. Number 4, we have our first sequel on the list, Season 2 of Finland Saga. This one technically started off in winter, but Vikings are really cool, so I went ahead and included it here. Our good friends in Scandinavian land continue to be up to their usual hijinks, though the show is starting to sail into deeper waters. Watching the trailer, I couldn't help but notice the sublime animation, sound, and voice acting, somehow exceeding the already high standards set by the show's first season. Even if you aren't much of a Vikings fan, maybe like pirates a bit more, the show will turn your beliefs on their head. The third show, straight in the middle of the others that we'll be covering today, is none other than Attack on Titan's final season, final part, part 1. This list just wouldn't be complete without it, as the show moves into its closing stages of the closing stage which started over 2 years ago. Now is as good a time as ever to start. Even if you aren't into action, the show is worth it for the giant naked men alone, and especially the character that Eren has become throughout the course of the series. He really is just like me, for real. The runner-up on this list is a personal favorite of mine, Jigokuraku, Hell's Paradise. I read it a few months ago before any news of an anime adaptation arrived, and let me be clear, I liked it. It's about this dude who's like a criminal and like a ninja criminal, and he has to like go do something in an island with some other criminals, and he got this sidekick, but it's not really a sidekick. And it's really cool and has cool things happening. Uh, and I really like it a lot. Yeah, Hell's Paradise. Even after these 4 behemoths, there is still one show that continues to tower above them all. One studio has been put in charge of a seemingly insurmountable task. They are the David before the Goliath that they have no choice but to adapt. Doga Kobo, a studio that has put out decent shows, and shows I wouldn't force even my worst enemy to watch. Doga Kobo's task, you're wondering? Oshi no Ko. You might have heard of it, maybe not. But it's a show about an idol coming straight from the genius brain of the guy that wrote Kaguya-sama, Love is War, another all-time #1 top favorite anime of all time. It's an idol show, but it is so much more than a show about idols. So if you like some of that good stuff, and like I mean really good stuff. I'm talking about some of the most gripping story, the most gripping drama and characters that I have ever read in my 5 years on this planet, or multiple many years on this planet. You must watch this show when it comes out. It is the next show to take the world by storm. Anyways, those are my 5 top hits of the season. Thank you for watching.